Well, Adam, you've started the last 4 games, 2 wins and 2 draws in those 4. How have you found it being involved and starting matches for us?
It's been brilliant for me personally to get in. Obviously, signing here, I knew I'd have to be patient to try and wait for an opportunity. Because Connor at left wing back's been excellent over the last few seasons, and I came in a little bit late fitness wise. Had to build that up. But as it is with football injuries, a reshuffle and I got myself in, and I'm thoroughly pleased, and I'm just hoping to kick on and keep it going. And we're still unbeaten at the start of the season, being involved in like you said, 2 draws and 2 wins, but we'll hopefully with Stoke on Friday make that 3 out of 3, and get a little run going and try and build a gap at the top.
How would you assess your performances in the last 4 games?
I think they've been good. Look, again, like I said, fitness-wise, I was a little bit behind everyone, and it took a little bit of time. Didn't have quite as much match practice. Wasn't involved in any pre-season friendlies. So I had to build myself up, not only physically but the mental side, just getting the sharpness back. I think I've improved and made progress over the 4 games. The boys have been excellent since I've come in, not just on the pitch in the games, but also in the dressing room. I don't feel like I'm a new player. I feel like I've been here a lot longer than I have, and that helps when you do get an opportunity, to feel comfortable and feel confident within the team.
I know it's not nice seeing teammates in the physio room having treatment because they're injured, but what it has done is open up a door for you to come in and play as many games as you have done. Do you see this as a really good opportunity to cement yourself, not just in the team for now, but also for the remainder of the season?
Yeah, like you said, it's always disappointing for teammates to pick up injuries, but it's a part of the game. You've got to concentrate on yourself at times. And like you said, that opened a door for me to get in the team, and I've maybe been able to show people, including the manager and the coaching staff, what I'm capable of earlier than anticipated, which is obviously excellent for me. And it's about just progressing and improving and showing them what I can do. And like you said, when the boys come back and he decides to reshuffle, if I find myself coming out of the team, then I know it's nothing that I've done, and I've worked my hardest and I've tried my best for the team, and then I just need to be patient again for another opportunity. Once everyone's fit, this squad's so strong. You've got players, a couple of players for every position who believe they should start, so that's excellent for the rest of the campaign moving forward. Hopefully I can stay in the team, but look, I signed here because I wanted to be part of something and part of a promotion, winning side, and whatever capacity that is, whether that's being on the bench and coming on and helping a team, in the games, or getting opportunities from the start. I'm going to try my best and hopefully help the team.
You mentioned the gaffer. Is playing for Valerian Ismail as intense as it looks sometimes from the sidelines?
Yeah, it is. He demands an awful lot, not just physically in terms of distances, high intensity, but the way we play. He wants to play forward and be positive and be on the front foot. And speaking for myself, I think that suits me perfectly. Especially in that left wing back position, I'm maybe more attack minded than I am defensively. Of course, I need to do those duties, but I'm always looking to be on the front foot and play positive and run up and down and get goals and assists. But he always demands it. Even after a successful game, if he sees something that he wants improving or he thinks you can do better, he won't hesitate to tell you, because he's trying to improve everyone. And from day one, he set those standards, and then it's for us to keep up with them. And if you want to get out of this league, you have to always keep trying to improve, always trying to keep your standards high, and I think we've done that so far.
10 games in, we top the championship. Worthy leaders at the moment, would you say?
I think so. We're unbeaten alongside Bournemouth. No one's managed to take 3 points away from us, so I think that on its own merits to be towards the top end of the table. The fact that we're scoring goals and we're not conceding many, I think we've looked really strong, both at home and away from home. And the good teams bounce back from negative results, and not that those 3 draws were negative in a way, but where we want to be, we can't afford to be dropping that many points, especially at home. And it's about reacting to that and winning your next game. And we've done that. We've managed to win 2 on the bounce. And with Stoke coming up on Friday, I think it's an excellent opportunity to get 3 on 3 wins on the spin before international break.
What are your thoughts on Stoke? They've made a positive start to the season as well. It's certainly not going to be an easy game at the Bet365 Stadium on Friday.
No, it'll be tough. Just as every championship game is, especially away from home. They've got a strong squad, similar to us in depth. I think they've got players who played in the Premier League. They've got players who want to get there, the same as us. But it's about going to those places and sticking with our principles, sticking with our philosophy, trying to do what we did at Cardiff and then some more. Improve on that performance, be even more ruthless when we go forward and try and score goals and come away with a win. And like I said earlier, that would be a great feeling again to play before the rest of the league on the Saturday, to pick 3 points of going into the international break.
Just finally, Adam, just under 3,000 fans heading up to Stoke on Friday. There was just over 1,000 at Cardiff, so it's been a long week for them, especially with the fuel shortages and 2 away games. It's a fantastic effort for them fantastic effort from them once more. Definitely,
and I expect nothing less from them in terms of, I know how good the support is at home and I know how good it is away, and we always expect them to travel in the numbers because that's what they do. And I thought at Cardiff, like you said, it was terrible weather, the fuel shortages, it probably was difficult to actually get there. Not even, it's a hell of a distance as well. It's over 2 hours drive on a weekday, but they were fabulous, and I think seeing that atmosphere and seeing the crowd travel in those numbers just motivates us to put on a show, really. And we managed to score 4 goals for them, and the celebrations were brilliant. And hopefully, like you say, 3,000 travelling there tomorrow. It's going to be excellent, and hopefully we can bring away 3 points to them again, because I think, especially in the games that are a little bit tight and we're struggling to break down teams, I've said before, they can be the difference between coming away with a draw and just finding that motivation. You feel the energy from the crowd, and it can turn a game, and hopefully we can do that on Friday and bring 3 points for them.